All right, well, my name is Joe Lynch. I'm here with Liam Boland at the conclusion of the Battle of the States. Victoria triumphant in a penalty shootout, and that, we can now say, brings down the curtain on one of the most famous Victorian football careers. Liam, you arrived here in 2015. You played almost 200 league games, scored 104 goals in the league. You're record-setting goal scorer in the Australia Cup for players outside of the A-Leagues. Just, mate, end of an era. I mean, does it feel weird? Does it feel funny? What are you feeling right now?
Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one. I don't think it'll really sink in till I do move home. But it's been a pleasure to play in this league for this long, and for my body to hold up this long. And I've met some great people along the way, and have some great memories. So it's really special, Joey. And it was a nice way to cap it off tonight. The boys were good. I mean, we've only had a couple of sessions together, so it was nice to finish with a win. But yeah, for the best part of almost a decade, I've enjoyed my time in Victoria and loved every minute of it, mate.
Of course, you came out, signed with Oakley, mid-season moves to Gully, spent some time with Hume City, and now a glittering period of success with Avondale. What are some of your favourite memories of your time here in Victorian football?
Yeah, obviously it's hard to top the one a couple of weeks ago, winning the championship. But I mean, scoring a couple of goals against that Sydney side for Avondale a few years back, I think that Sydney side's one of the best sides in the A-League ever. That's up there. Obviously the Gully goal that people talk about, that's going to be hard to top at the end when it's all said and done at my end of my career. But yeah, I've had some great memories. I'm really fortunate, in that sense. But yeah, I've met some, as I said, I've met some great people along the way, and that's the thing I hold closest to my heart about.
And I mean, of course, you're still a young fella and all, so I apologise for speaking like you're not. But when people look back at the career of Liam Boland in Victoria, what would you be hoping that they'd be remembering? What sort of player would you like to be remembered in Victorian football as?
I think for me, I'm not just a goal scorer. I think I do create, and I think that's a big part of my game. I like bringing people into the game and making people better around me. I like to hope that I'm remembered for that, being able to be a creator as well as a goal scorer, but also a leader. And I think I've really developed that side of my game in the last few years under Zocchi with their mentorship, our coach's mentorship, and I'm really fortunate that he picked up the phone after I had a tough season at Hume. Was unsure where I was going to, if I was going to continue in Victoria, and Zoc picked up the phone and gave us a call, and ever since then I really never looked back, and I've enjoyed my football ever since, so lucky in that sense as well.
And we've seen you grow and flourish and be such a difference maker in Victorian football since you arrived. Maybe flip that around a little bit. How has Victorian football changed and grown since you arrived here in 2015 to where it is now?
Yeah, it's definitely changed. I mean, I think the game's a lot more free-flowing. You've got a lot of teams that want to play football now. I think when I first came over, I think Bentley were a great footballing side, and a lot of teams aspired to be like them. When I came over here, and now I think Avondale are the benchmark in that sense, but there is teams playing football out there, and yeah, it's been good to see that. I think that it's developed in that sense. We have a lot of good players coming from other states to Victoria. It's where it's the best competition in Australia in that sense.
Centre of the universe.
Yeah, exactly right. But no, I'd say in that sense it's where everyone wants to play because it's so competitive, and I've enjoyed every second of it, and I'm proud to have a career in it, so it's been good.
Now, apologies for putting you on the spot here, but I don't know, so I'm going to ask. You're heading back to WA now. I mean, can we expect to see you in NPL WA, play for a Red Star or Cockburn City? Do these clubs need to get on the phone and get the chequebook out?
I have been on the phone since we finished with Avondale. I haven't decided where I'm going to end up yet. I'm speaking to a couple of clubs and keeping my options open because I do have a young family, so I'll see where I end up. But yeah, definitely going to probably go another 1 or 2 years depending on how the body holds up. But I think I've got 2 years of good football in me, so I would like to play in WA. I used to go and watch NPL WA when I was growing up, watching some of the good players who actually played over here as well. So the likes of Antonio Neglieri and stuff who played for South Melbourne. So that'd be great if I could do the same over there and finish off strong.
Well, one guarantee is that wherever Liam Boland goes, the goals will soon follow. So, Liam, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you in Victorian football. Good luck with whatever comes next. Absolutely treat to have you here in Victoria for as long as we have.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.